don't have it. So then this is called the Y tool. So you'll see how I use it right now.
So those your rods?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just put the glue. So if you're just starting, you're gonna want to do sections. Like,
does it dry down fast?
Yeah, because it dries down fast. So you just kind of like lift the lashes.
What's the name of the glue?
This one, it's called the lash glue, where you get your lash stuff, like your lash lift stuff. It'll just be called the lash glue.
Could you get it at Sally's Beauty Salon?
Probably not.
No? Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
No, this is like specifically for this.
I've been watching it's called like LNB or
Elaine or something like that? Yeah.
And they have like those packets, like they sell like the Lash Lift kits.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been watching like hella of their videos.
Oh, really?
But I think they're based in the UK.
Yeah, they send them to you though. But I think you have to be...
Do you have to train with them?
You can if you want to. I don't use their product. I use Lash Balm and
oh, that, yeah.
You've seen that one too, yeah.
Is there a name on the bottle of the lash glue?
Is there what?
Is there a name on the bottle of the lash glue?
No.
No? Oh, it's just, okay.
I think
if you like look
like
at
a
different
bonder.
brands.
Yeah, they all have different names.
Okay.
So I mean, I usually do trainings like with people. I've trained one of the girls that graduated here.
Mm-hmm.
I trained with her and I gave her all the kit and stuff for it, and I make her work on a model and stuff. Because I feel like this is like you just have to do it to understand. Like you can watch millions of videos and
hands-on is easier.
Yeah, I went in for training the first time I did it. I paid like $800.
Yeah,
So it's pretty expensive.
almost done now. I'm waiting 3 more minutes now.
This girl in Modesto, she charges like $9.50 for
Really?
everything, but
You
she
okay?
only does 1 day 6 hours.
Oh,
No?
wow.
Okay.
Just for a day?
Yeah, for only 6 hours.
For lash lift?
And I don't think you get a model for lash lift and
Really?
lamination.
I'm trying to make sure I get all the little hairs.
Sydney, is this your first time getting a lash lift?
Mm-hmm.
This music is gonna make me laugh.
Yeah. So is this what you want to do? You want to do lash lifts, you guys?
Yes.
So with the glue, I wouldn't use it like that on the clients.
Okay.
This is just, I just keep it here. But I usually just dip it. Because, I mean, I know
So
like
you
she's
don't
good, you
have
know,
to-
but other
yeah.
people. You don't feel anything, right? Pretty much. You just kind of feel a little bit of pulling.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't hurt them.
No, it doesn't. Do your eyes water when you get it done?
Mine?
No.
Like in general?
Well, yeah, in general.
Depending on the person. If they have watery eyes, like super watery eyes. But usually, because they have their eyes closed, it's not really like, unless you're actually poking their eye.
Do you get it like as close as you can to the water line?
Yes, you have to, because
So,
if
It's like,
you don't, then you're gonna create an L shape.
okay,
So you're gonna see that gap.
but you don't hit the water line, right? Or do you
Well,
just like
mine
hit
are
the
pretty.
root?
Look, if you look at them, they're as close as they
Okay.
can be. but you don't go over the waterline, no, because then that's gonna create a little kink.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to make sure that they're all like kind of, you know, separated. Just add a little bit more glue. Some lashes are really hard to pull up, but hers are pretty easy. Yeah, sorry, girl. See, I knew that probably hurt her because it kind of got stuck too. Oh, no? I'm just kind of like just brushing them down.
Part was the hardest.
And I'm just brushing them and trying to take off some glue.
Can I just see this?
That's from Lash Balm.
Lash Balm?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's pro bonder.
It's the only one on there.
Oh,
Like you won't see another one.
okay. I just didn't know if there was like different types of
They're
bonder.
not on that one. I think they did come out with a new one. It's a squeezable one,
Okay.
but you'll be able to tell. Like, sometimes when you're adding the product, to your cart, it'll kind of tell you like, oh, you should, like, oh, we recommend this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then most of the websites have like how you kind of do it.
It didn't go in your hair. That's good.
So a lot of websites are like a lot of brands are different,
I have to get these
like on
parts
what you use.
Okay.
But mostly all lash lifts will use some call it a bonder, some call it lash glue.
Okay.
I think lash glue is a little bit confusing because
Oh, this one's
you
hot.
would
I'm gonna
think
let
that
this
that's
cool a little.
for like the lashes, you know? But in lash extensions, I think that's what it's also called, right? Like the glue.
The corner.
I like using the other one.
Is it hot?
Yeah. So I usually do the with the isolator tool, the other one, and then I brush them out with this. But that one you have to have a lot of practice with because you can poke somebody.
I seen she uses toothpicks.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
If that works.
I feel like it.
But you have to have a lot of practice
Yeah, I
because
don't want to poke someone like in that water line.
yeah, that will hurt them.
Those kids are not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel anything else? You sure?
I'm just making sure all her lashes are
Good. Okay.
lifted, like I'm not missing any.
What if you get some of the glue in her eye?
Okay, so now you want your moisture. You have your
would
serum,
wipe
like the
it. I
serum showing?
believe
Would it
that's-
like affect her eye? Would it turn red?
Probably.
Yeah.
I've never gotten on somebody's eye. I mean, usually the glue doesn't run,
Wow.
Okay.
so
Oh,
you're
okay.
probably doing something wrong if they get in.
In the
If it
eye?
gets in their eye, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it vibrates.
Yeah, so you can put all these on.
Okay, first put this all over. Okay. You want it on the neck too or no?
No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Do you tint them too?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do a tinting like sometime
No.
next week? No?
Oh, a tinting? I
Yeah.
could bring.
Oh, that's all you do?
I'm like, I'm giving out my classes for free. Well, I would definitely would go in detail with like a training, but
Where are you located?
Palo Alto, well, East Palo Alto.
Sit on the center
still
part.
do
Up,
training?
up, up.
Yeah,
Okay, let me try.
yeah, I still do training.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there-
Where'd you get this from, Lena?
Taiwan.
Oh shit.
You feel okay?
That's so good.
You can
So yeah, just make sure that all her lashes are not stuck anywhere.
Okay.
So most of the stuff will have like number 1 and number 2.
Okay.
So you'll just know.
What about the T-zone?
Yeah, it says 2 on that one.
No? Okay.
T-zone, you can use your T-zone to get your secret.
Like that. Okay.
These are so cute.
Just like massage the regular nostril.
Because T-zone is one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit close.
Yeah.
You can feel different.
So good. Oh my god.
I think there's.
And it makes the product penetrate better, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Thank you.
Then you can apply the
Then you want to cream the moisture. Same thing with this, right?
yeah, same thing.
Do I turn it off right now or let it be?
And you can turn it up.
So I just open it
I'm gonna.
and then
knock
I
with my
massaged it
finger.
before.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
use
use this
Q-tip,
one. This
okay?
one just has glue on it.
Okay.
How long do you have to leave that on before you
So it's
put that
depending
on?
on their lash.
Okay.
She has pretty. I think she has pretty strong lashes, so I'll probably just leave it on for about 7 minutes.
Okay. The one that you're putting on right now?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
It's whatever you do in the first one, you do on the second one.
Okay.
So you just kind of put it on her lash line.
Do you not put it on the top because it's thinner?
So
Or
yeah,
is it just like for the root mainly?
because it's thinner. So these lashes right here are old lashes. So it's
So they'll like overdose.
so our lash cycle is it's like 4 to 6 weeks. So that's why the lash lift lasts around 6. It could last like 8
Because it'll
weeks
grow out.
because they're slowly gonna start to grow out.
That's crazy.
So if you put this on the top, it's gonna start processing. And these will be more processed than those because these are old hair, meaning they're weaker.
They'll do faster.
Okay.
Yeah. And I try to put it as close to the root as possible, but like I wouldn't put it on here because that's putting it on her eye.
Does that run too or no?
This one, yes. So this is a solution, so
It's kind of
you
more
don't want to
fluidy.
put it in.
What is
Yeah.
that, a portable microcurrent? Yeah. It can enhance the penetrate with the anything products.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love this
So
tool.
just put it.
Oh my god, so good.
With this brand, you can pretty much get like probably like 4 clients out of
Oh,
Do you
out
have
of
a
this.
tissue or no?
Yeah, and it lasts about a week.
You can use it here.
oh, like
Yeah,
just
oh,
from one
shading.
packet.
If you probably
This
like
is when we have some
Yeah,
really
If you
good
store it
yeah,
correctly.
That's what I said, yeah.
some people store it in the fridge.
Yeah.
then
Is it better? It'll just
They
last longer.
said yeah, it just stays the same temperature. So I just kind of put tape on it to stop it from oxidizing. And you would put your timer. I'm usually like pretty. I've done this for like almost 3 years, so.
You can kind of tell when.
But someone who's starting, I would definitely. So I wouldn't put like 7 minutes. Now I'm just gonna put like 6 minutes because
6.
I know
Okay.
probably already another
And then
minute
that's
has
it? Or no,
passed.
SPF moisturizer.
yeah.
SPF. Do you want to use it with the microcurrent too or no?
No.
Okay.
Do you like lash
It was
lifts
not
better
really a
than
massage like how you
extensions?
do it, but I tried.
Yeah, and doing them, I've never done lash extensions, so
For me.
I know. It's
so that's. Oh, it's okay. So it's pretty much 6 minutes. So then I just take it off.
Look at
See, I don't like this.
my class, because when I left here last week, we were open.
So I always start from where I started the treatment.
right.
So I start from here Because if I started from here, like this one's already been on longer than this one, so that's definitely gonna over process them. And just make sure that everything is out of her lashes. Because the product will keep working. So it's not gonna be like, oh, 6 minutes is up, like I'm gonna stop working. Like if you don't take it off, it will keep processing.
Do you need to take it off with water, or is it okay like to be dry?
It's okay to be dry. So a lot of people, when you go to train with Lash, I know a lot of people tell the people, oh, don't wet your lashes for 24 hours and stuff like that. I've proven that that's a myth. Same with this girl, she's like a big Lash Lift lady that trains in Canada, and she also says that she's like, people call her like the mother of like lash lifting. She's also proven, because it's like once your perm is done, like it's done. Like water cannot reverse the perm. So I basically tell my clients that I want to keep the product on, because I put, this is step 3. So step 3 is a nourishing.
Oh,
So it kind of has like keratin and all that stuff in it. So that's why I tell my clients, oh, don't wet your lashes until tomorrow, just because I want for this product to stay as long as possible. So pretty much the process that I'm doing for her is breaking down like her keratins and stuff, because she's doing a perm, you know, it's on her hair. So it takes about 4 hours for our lash hair to rebuild that keratin, you know. Yeah. So then, I know the kid. Wait, this one? What it smells like, or the kids?
No, the kids are wild.
Yeah, the kids are always wild. But I would not want to put my child in there.
No.
Either they're having fun or they're.
That does not sound like fun.
Looks like you want something emotional, like you're playing a little game.
Yeah.
Bring out toys instead of slamming the doors.
So see how in this one there's like a little lash. This one in here. So I don't want to perm that. I just leave that by itself, because that one is in the first stage of our hair growth. So when that grows out, it's pretty much gonna grow out like kind of like this, because that is permed and the new lash is not. So it's gonna look very like not cute. She's gonna notice it. And a lot of people that do lash lift, like I've noticed that they just kind of like do the picture for the ground, like they just kind of just go like have them be like nice lashes, but a lot of the times like that's not the right thing for the actual client. Like for her, she doesn't have a lot of little new lashes. If she did, I would have not gone with a small. I would have probably gone with a bigger size. That way it's a little bit more curled. Because if they're like this, like up and nice, they're gonna look good for like a week week and a half. But then once those little lashes start growing, like you're gonna be able to tell. Like they're gonna be like crisscross, because the new little lashes, they don't know what they're doing. They're new, you know? And with this, so the first step is to open up the way our lashes, and the second one is to kind of like set it, so the new lashes don't know what's going on, you know. And I put the same time for this one. Just your timer. It won't. So basically they'll just put it like, see how like those are kind of like falling off. They'll just put it over, but you have to keep in mind that like I didn't get taught this when I did the lash lift, when they taught me about the lash lift, that this traps heat. So it starts processing faster. And I didn't get taught that when I've never over processed, thankfully, but I'm just kind of like regluing it.
Do they like burn off?
They look burned.
No way.
They look like
scary.
kind of like
It's a chemical.
yeah.
I'm so scared. That's the thing that I'm freaking out about, is like burning somebody's, not like burning, but yeah, basically burning.
Yeah, you're burning, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's why you don't put it. You just put it at the bottom.
So sometimes I use the saran wrap thingy. Like see, I could use it
Like if they're hella
to kind of hold
down,
her lashes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you have to keep in mind that I am gonna take it
Off.
probably like
Yeah.
you know a couple like a minute. I could do it like a minute before, or a couple like 40 seconds before, because I just put it on, so I haven't had it for that long. But it's over processing. It's processing faster to me.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Cause then you don't really know how long
Yeah.
to do it on.
Yeah, you just kind of lose because you don't know how long that's processing.
They're over here too.
I think it's like all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we did have pads. I would put this under her eye. But honestly, once you do it for so long, you sometimes you can
tell.
Yeah.
But you can add like a service, like add under eye, like the gel patches and stuff, so they feel.
Sorry, my stomach is growling. I'm so freaking hungry. I didn't have breakfast.
Did you order food?
No, I'm just gonna probably go to Starbucks maybe.
And that's what you're gonna eat, girl?
No, I'm gonna get a bagel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone.
It's gonna be like, you want the rest of my donut? I was just picking at it.
No, I should not, because it's sugar. I'm trying to be good. But I do want a bagel though, because it's carbs and it'll keep me full for. Because me and my husband are going out tonight. We have a babysitter, which is my mom. We haven't been out in so long.
Yeah.
We don't go in. My daughter is
It's hard to like prioritize it too.
Oh my god.
like, is it hard that like, I don't know, my daughter's almost 2.
You gotta
You guys-
just you gotta rip it. Like you gotta just, even if it's to Target for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Just let her cry, cause she'll learn. Like
yeah,
like okay, well she'll come back
Yeah.
eventually. But like say like when you're starting school, like I'm the same with my daughter, and like I can't even like turn the corner and she's like, "What you doing?"
yeah.
Oh yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense,
So
too.
like I just
Same.
even if it's going to the store for like 20 minutes, like just dip, like
Yeah.
just let her cry. Like,
It's hard though,
It's
and especially
hard,
like
yeah.
going out with like both of you guys.
But the
you know?
thing is though,
Yeah.
like, my thing is like, did you guys ever have the situation where like when you take them with you, like they don't want to sit in their stroller, they want to go,
you just
Yeah.
tune them out.
really?
You just gotta let. Oh, but then
That's the thing, like, what if
you
they're,
were telling me about
yeah,
how
like,
she gets the
yeah,
like,
she gets the sleeping spells, but my thing is like, okay, like we used to always take her out with us, now I just stopped taking her out, like,
you have to keep doing it. 'Cause
Like, you have to get used
Yeah.
used to it.
You and
it's so bad though.
But what's the
hard to-
sleeping spells?
So with her, what happens is she's supposed to grow out of it by 2. What happens is she forgets to breathe and she passes out.
Oh.
And then like after like 2 seconds she comes back, like, you know, but it's like I just feel bad seeing her turn blue
Yeah.
and then she passes out.
That's scary.
Yeah. The first time I thought she died. I was crying and screaming and I was like, what happened? And I couldn't believe it. And then like I literally ran to my next door neighbor because he's in the army and like he knows, like he has hello kids and he probably knew what to do. I don't know why I didn't call 911.
And that's the third one?
Yeah, this is a
I was
nourishing
like, oh
cream.
my God,
Nourishing
but-
cream? Okay.
Now my only struggle is I want to take her out to places, but like
how is she gonna act?
Yeah.
she's perfect in the car seat, perfect. As soon as we go out and I put her in the stroller, she wants to get out. Like, she's
So do you
perfect.
leave it on for like 6 minutes?
No, just
No?
like about a minute. This is a nourish gel. This is gonna stay
So
on.
she wants,
Okay.
but the thing is like, okay, so in the beginning, she was perfect. She would say bye, and then she would get scared. Like, oh no, they're leaving me. So she would follow.
Are you
Now,
fine if I post this on my
when they say
YouTube?
bye and she wants to
Or
go the other way,
I can do it
like,
on
she goes
private
to
so no one
she
watches
goes to
it.
the
Is that
ground.
okay?
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
then
Okay.
I mean, I didn't really
that's
like
the thing,
go in
I
detail
leave
or
her
anything,
there.
so.
Yeah.
I was in Costco the other day and I took her with me.
Yeah.
If I don't put it on private, I can get your credentials and put them underneath my
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's
That's fine.
In
Okay.
the car, and so she like does her own thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, like.
Oh, look, see on Lash Stuff, like this is what it's called.
Okay.
It's called the rod glue.
Okay.
So they all have different names.
Mom, I hear her. I'm like on the other side of the
Yeah.
room. Mom.
So they're slowly gonna start to come out.
I said, let's go and I'm leaving you here.
Yeah.
And it's hard, like when she was 2.
Yeah, I can see like really small hairs that are just growing in.
Yeah, they're, yeah.
But once she
But see how they're gonna, like, that bonder will kind of soften it up.
Okay.
it'll
Kind of
click
soften up the
and I'm like,
glue.
oh, like I can't, that's the boundary.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to like, do you have to get a cleaner to get it out or no?
I'll get a
Because if she opens her eyes like that, it's gonna burn her.
Okay.
Like I wasn't stern in the beginning.
Is it burning now?
I have to be like
Okay.
stern because I didn't do it before.
Yeah.
But with her dad, she listens to her dad.
Yeah.
No problem.
Wow.
But me, it's like she'll test me or she'll like nudge
Yeah.
me. Like yesterday, she wanted a different color or something. I was like, go get it. It's like it's at your desk. You get it.
Oh my
I was
god.
like,
Oh wow.
My
I was
son
like,
does
if
that
I
too.
get it, I'm throwing it in the trash.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it.
Oh my
But like
god.
she'll push me. It's like she'll
Yeah.
test me. Hello.
My daughter, she's got the age now, and literally, it's like that's the struggle. Like at least with your daughter, she can kind of communicate now. With my daughter,
But
she
before she would just start crying
Yeah.
or like yelling.
Yelling,
or she'd like throw
screaming.
herself.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like you
just keep doing it.
It's hard because like it's hard seeing them like that.
Yeah.
But like also
They look really curled.
later,
Yeah.
like when you want to go somewhere or like you're at the store. it
I usually
gets
have a
harder,
spoolie too.
Because then she's like there is
Okay.
no boundary.
Yeah.
But it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you sometimes put tape underneath the eye? Like
Yeah, it would be like a eye patch thingy.
eye patch? Okay.
It's funny. Like,
So what do you do right now?
she's joking with
Lash lift?
Yeah.
or like her attitude makes me laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
But then when she sees that, like now every
I saw it on the video.
she's like laughing at
Huh?
me.
Yeah.
I saw the scene on the video.
It's so it's so hard. I know.
No, I
don't think they have a-
Just like 6
They
months
have
ago,
some kind
my
of-
husband was like, "That's
Do they?
so much easier."
I
Like,
don't know.
she was staying on
Which
shoulders.
chapter?
That just like
Yeah.
eats
I don't think they do they?
Yeah.
They
easy
don't?
poop.
I think
tell
it's
people
like
now that they have
just a
video.
video.
Video, yeah.
It's just a video. They don't even talk about it in the book.
This is
Yeah,
showing
they
you the video,
don't, yeah.
but that did not show you the
So
exactly
yeah.
process. No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
video.
harder.
It's just a video.
Mhm.
They don't even have it in the book. I remember doing it on.
Yeah,
No,
no
you don't want to hang around.
Mhm.
And I'm like, no, I want her to be
it's so
independent.
true. You don't want to
Yeah, because it's still like fairly new.
Oh my god. But that's the whole thing that right now that's the only struggle we're going through. We used to go every day out with her, but now it's like she
Wow,
throws
it's
so
good.
many damn tantrums when she's out that we don't think it's worth it anymore. When
You'd
we
rather just not do
we
it.
just not be rather than do that. I feel bad.
Oh my
today,
God,
like,
you're
we were
pretty,
gonna go
pretty
to
already.
the farmer's market
Thank
and
you.
just Go out to dinner.
So I
And
just
was
try
like,
to
oh,
make
the farmer's
sure
market's
everything
cool, she's
is
gonna walk,
out
but no,
of
she
her
throws tantrums,
lashes.
so we can't even take her anymore. I was just like,
Yeah.
screw it. Like I told my mom, just watch her. We'll take her around the block for a walk, but that's it. Cause like she's scared of cars. That's the only thing. So when there's a car passing by, she gets scared.
Oh.
So that's why that's easy for us to like when we're walking in our neighborhood, she knows like oh not to run away.
She's familiar.
Yeah, but like if I go to like a mall, oh forget about it. She would want to go in the stores, and if I say no to her, she throws herself in the middle of like the floor, and everybody, of course, wants to look and stare like what's happening. And I'm just like, yeah,
Do they burn?
No,
yeah. So
my eye is watery. Oh,
Does it burn a little bit?
no.
Lena,
Lena? Lena?
they're calling me. Yeah, who?
But it sucks, but just even I did it like I would take her to like Target
Yeah.
or I'd take her to like Walmart to pick
Yeah.
her because nobody is a fucking
Yeah, that's so
Get to go
true.
to Walmart
Yeah.
and just like go in and get a water or something.
Yeah.
Or just like walk around and like test it
Yeah,
and like just do it little by little, like
yeah.